What's up, guys? Today we are going to watch Tenshin versus Rodtang. This is my brother Aaron. He's been my cornerman for so many years, and we are going to watch the fight, enjoy it together, because you haven't seen this fight, have you?
No, I haven't. I honestly haven't really seen much of Tenshin, really, other than his Mayweather fight.
Okay, yeah. So I was just saying to Aaron the other day that we should actually watch it together, and then I figured we might as well watch it and score it, because I hear so many people say that they thought the decision was terrible. I'm not even going to tell you what the decision was, because what we're going to do is every time there's a round concludes, we're going to write down either Tenshin or Rodtang, so we have separate pieces of paper, and then we'll both show it to you, and you can see right away who we think won the round. And as the fight's going on, we'll do our best to also commentate the fight. It's a little difficult to do both, but I'm going to put the priority on scoring the fight properly with a little bit of commentary, because other than that, it's going to be dead quiet. All right, guys, here we go. Just getting up to the opening. Tenshin always has some cool hair.
I was going to say, he wins style points for this one.
Always good style points, and always good shorts, too. I just saw something the other day with people still thinking he took a dive against Mayweather. He just got size difference against Mayweather.
Is Rodtang always southpaw? I thought he was orthodox for some reason.
He often is, I believe.
Yeah. Southpaw or orthodox?
Orthodox.
Orthodox.
I was watching something the other day, and
I'm
he was.
surprised that he's gone. Yeah, I always thought that he was orthodox.
Yeah, I think that I just did a video on Tenshin the other day, and a lot of people think he's only good at a couple things, but he's pretty good at everything.
Yeah.
Nothing much of note has landed has really landed that much.
It was a nice body shot there.
Nice, yeah.
What do most people say that he's good at? Because I always thought he was a fairly well-rounded fighter. I mean, I know that he had good boxing hands when I saw videos of him before the Mayweather fight.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think that. They just don't look too much at his ability to sweep and clench. Rodtang always putting on a show. See that nice little jab there from Tenshin. He just sneaks a lot of shots.
He's landed a couple of them now.
I mean, there, like that. A lot of people see the round kick and they go, "He won," but I look at the body shot.
Yeah, cleanly landed blow.
Yeah, that's what we're scoring. Remember, kickboxing is all first knockdowns and then damage and then scoring blows. That's the order. So you have to always prioritize that. And remember, kicks off the arms don't necessarily score as damage.
Yeah, and I just remember from the Glory scoring system. I mean, I think that aggression, it's quite low down. It's like number 4 or 5, and people see the aggression, but they don't realize that it's actually a fairly low scored category.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think it was ring control before aggression, possibly.
Nice catch.
Yeah. Those are both blocks. In my mind there, that's a block and a counter, which is, for Tenshin, better. Better than just that round kick going off the gloves. Nice low kick, though. So a lot of the Muay Thai fighters, I find that because they keep their hands up quite high, their body is more open. And you see a lot of the shots Tenshin are throwing her down to the body, and they're landing nicely.
Bit of a slow start from Rodtang. I mean, I'm just used to seeing him just going crazy, just non-stop forward.
He's gone back to his orthodox stance now, too.
Yeah, it's a nice little uppercut in there, a jab.
All right, who won the first round? Up quickly, I got Tenshin.
Yeah, me as well.
I'm gonna watch these.
Ooh, nice uppercut.
Yeah. These guys are so fast, it's sometimes hard to tell if it landed.
Yeah.
How clean was that shot? Ooh.
Yeah, he's switching a lot. It looks like he went back to southpaw a little bit. Nice. It's a little bit of a different approach from Rodtang. I mean, a lot of the time I think he starts off slow and then something happens in the fight where maybe he gets mad and then things just, the tempo changes. So
You're
waiting for the tempo change.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
And there it is.
Oh. See, to me there, in that exchange, Rodtang threw a lot,
Yeah.
but I didn't see too many land flush, whereas Tenshin's were actually like that.
Yeah.
And I don't really, I mean, the push, he got knocked down, but it's just a slip. That was more than anything.
Yeah, nice roll underneath.
Ooh,
Ooh,
good counter
beautiful.
cross there. Man, that guy is just a
He
his
does.
jaw.
He's got a chin on him.
He's got that counter cross, just you see him there,
Yeah.
just ready to let it go. Got about 40 seconds left in the round. Tenshin's definitely, or sorry, Rodtang definitely is moving forward more now. Just kind of not his normal aggressiveness yet, but definitely right away forward.
Moving forward, but then remembering that aggression or just non-effective aggression isn't necessarily scored that high. But good combination there from Rodtang. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I like seeing those things, especially against a Thai fighter when you can sweep them out. That was a harder one than the first one. Who'd you go with? Again, see,
I went with the 10-10 or even round.
an even round.
I very rarely scored, but yeah, that was a tough one to score. They each had their moments.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I gave that one to Tenshin just based on the fact that in those massive exchanges, he was landing the big shots. There we go. Now he's getting angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last round definitely could have been a draw. That was definitely just a slip. But nice aggression, or nice start.
Nice.
That's
Yeah, he's
straight.
got beautiful counter cross off the round kick.
Oh yeah.
Nice one there.
Just that counter cross in general. It's just something else. Jeez, he's just lighting him up right now. Ooh.
Ooh.
Should be a hard fight to score in the moment live, just based on the fact that I mean all I see right now is Rodtang's head getting jolted around. But
Yeah, I mean, most of the time when people react like that and demonstrate that they've been hit, it's pretty clear as to who's winning.
yeah. That's a fast hold limit there.
No. Ooh, nice slick little angle that he took there.
Yeah, I was mentioned that as one of my 5 points the other day. His little angle that he can take to the left is very nice. Did a good job controlling the shoulder with his hand at the same time. Ooh. Oh. The thing about Rodtang's style is eventually it's going to slow you up. He never slows up, but running backwards for that long, you got to figure at some point it's going to just be like, okay, I got to slow up a little bit. That's what he's waiting for.
Ooh, nice little toss there. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see Tenshin throw to the body a little bit more. I feel like he had success with that in the first round, and now he's looks like he's targeting the head a lot more.
Yeah, he's had so much success with that counter cross and the single jabs. Like that one there.
Nice, yeah.
Rodtang definitely leaves a space up the middle. Nice body shot.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's 2 sweeps to 1. I guess it depends on how you score sweeps. Oh boy. These are close rounds. What'd you put?
I went for 10-9 Tenshin on that one. I feel like Rodtang kind of brought it on in the second half, but I felt that, yeah, Tenshin just landed some really clean blows in that first half of the match.
Yeah.
The first half of the round.
Yeah, I think I'd like to go back and change my last round scoring because I think your draw call was a good one on the last one, but same thing. I had Tenshin in that round.
And then I feel like draw is kind of a bit of a cop-out. I mean, I don't know how often they really do score draws.
I feel like Rodtang is going to have to pick it up a little bit because based on my score, he's down.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it's all about clean scoring blows. Like, that was a nice attack there, but he missed. He's going to have to, I think, really, really put the pace on Tenshin because I think Tenshin is just too good at this sort of your turn, my turn sort of thing. He also keeps his hands in a really odd position for a kickboxer. Maybe he's just comfortable now, but they're definitely not high like most guys. Not a fan of those kicks.
No, it's
Never
such
been a fan.
such a cop-out kick.
Yeah.
It's the time waster.
Yeah, you just throw it and the guy can't hit you back, so yeah, if you can knock somebody out, I guess that's semi-impressive, but yeah, I think it's like 99 out of 100 times. Well, even more than that, there's nothing that really happens with it. That was a nice knee.
Mm-hmm.
And good job controlling him from throwing him over after once he's caught it. Ooh, what's happening? Rodtang doesn't want to give him a break. Must have just took a little groin shot there, I suppose. That was fast. He's doing a better job leaning out of the way of that counter cross now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just impressed with how evasive Tenshin is. I mean, he really hasn't got caught hit with many big shots.
This would be an interesting rematch for sure, just based on the fact that Rodtang's being on a tear.
How old was this fight?
How old is this fight? That's a good question. I don't really know. I feel like it's probably 3 or 4 years old. At least 2. Just because Rodtang's been fighting with 1FC for quite a while now. Again, a very, very hard round to
Yeah,
score.
that was a tough one. I mean, I think that was the toughest one yet for me.
I go Rodtang on that one.
Yeah, I went 10-9 Rodtang on that one as well. I think that Tenshin landed some good shots kind of in that last minute, but just the overall pressure from Rodtang was solid that round.
Yeah. Ooh. Holy smokes. Rodtang took some hard punches in that exchange. And another, and another, and another. Holy smokes. That was actually kind of clever because his head was already off the center line.
Yeah, I do like the Sanshai kick. So.
I feel like if you throw the Sanshai kick, you should be able, or the guy who's taking it should be able to throw a counter. Another counter cross. And again, holy moly. I was talking about, in my video the other day as well, about Tenshin's cardio and the way he trains and how it allows him to continue through stuff like this.
Yeah, I mean, he's a smart output fighter too, right? Though, I mean, he kind of fights in spurts. Like, he'll move around, he'll throw the jab, get his counter crosses, and then he'll up the tempo a little bit.
Yeah. Wow, Rodtang just took so many punches in the first, minute 20 maybe? And Tenshin doesn't hit light either. I know they're small guys, but he's a hard hitter for this weight class, just based on the fact of how many guys go down against him, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, he's so sneaky with that little rollout step.
Ooh. I always think of Rodtang being older guy too. I don't actually know how old he is. He's probably only like 22 or 24 here or something. I think just Rodtang needs to, I was going to say switch it up a little bit. Just switch up his strategy, whatever the change might be. So I don't feel like this is working in this round for him.
No, I mean, I feel like he's kicking a lot more than I've seen in his previous fights. Getting countered with that cross off it a lot.
Yeah, that was a nice kick there from him, but yeah, he's just getting outboxed, is the way I see it. Ooh, yeah, a nice counter. Oh, but counter cross from both of them. I like that one. I talked about that fast. That was really fast, and that's I like how unique and creative he is. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do a spinning back fist off a cross block.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty clear 10-9 Tenshin.
Yeah,
in my book.
Tenshin for me as well. All right, so they're doing the decision here. Doesn't really matter which way you count it up. For us, we got Tenshin in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, I had Tenshin, 3 rounds Tenshin, 1 round draw, and then 1 for Rodtang.
And that's a draw.
Extra round?
An extra round, apparently, on a 5-round fight. I don't see that very often.
No, that's intense.
Jeez. Okay, so I guess we can just cross out the whole thing there. Yeah, I definitely. Well, I know a lot of people said they didn't think the extra round was necessary.
It's getting up into boxing territory here.
Yeah, 6 rounder. Somebody was just asking me the other day why kickboxing doesn't do 12 rounds anymore. Yeah. Like, well, because there's low kicks now and no foot patties, and they can knee, and it's just a meaner sport than it was in the 80s. All right, one more round here. I'm gonna watch this one really close. Oi, that's all. Jeez. This is what I'm used to normally seeing from Rodtang. Yeah. From the go.
Coming out hard, but I mean, I feel like Tenshin's landed a good 4 or 5 clean blows.
Yeah.
And then Rodtang's throwing more, but he hasn't really landed a decisive clean blow yet.
No, they're very... I feel like his shots are less... There's less placement on them. I feel like he just throws. Which, I guess, has its okay application, but in general, when you're not aiming for something, an actual specific target, that a lot of times it's not going to land as cleanly. It's the difference between the guys like Tenshin and Giorgio Petrosian and Mayweather. I think they're very precise in their aim. That was a nice attack, but very little got through the guard.
Yeah, it was really only the kick. I mean, 3 punches, block, slipped, round kick off the guard.
Tenshin hasn't been landing anything either right now, but He did at the beginning, but right now he's definitely not.
No. Ooh, nice toss.
Tenshin definitely has some heavy breathing when he was down there. So his chest heaving in and out. Fair enough at this point against Rodtang. Again, nicely done.
I always feel bad though. You got a fighter like Tenshin. Maybe it goes hard in the 5th round, 4th round. Think you've clearly got the fight, and then next thing you know, you got an extra round thrown at you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really surprised in Japan that he didn't, just because there's been so many bad decisions in favor of Japanese fighters. Felt like that was the opposite. I feel right now the main thing that's still standing out to me is the beginning. All that massive exchange.
Ooh, there.
That was, they're both ooh,
nice.
They're both thrown a lot, but not a whole lot of cleanness has landed in the 2nd minute. He catch the ring ropes when he did that, I think. Nice. This little jab / hook.
Yeah, I feel like he's had a little more success the last 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah, now
landing some good shots.
Three
Such a
takedowns.
sneaky back fist. Off a catch into a spinning back fist. Like you said, just very creative.
Oh. Well, that round I feel like really depends on how you're going to score the throws.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I wouldn't even need to write it down now at this point, because it's either Tenshin or Rodtang won. Kickboxing rules, Tenshin won, in my opinion. Yeah, I would score that in favor of Tenshin, but if it was Muay Thai or you were scoring the throws very effectively, then it would be a different conversation.
Yeah, I'd score it for Tenshin as well. I mean, just thinking that scoring criteria really, right? I mean, first is knockdowns, no knockdowns. Second is damage. Neither of them really did much clear damage, and then clearly landed blows after that.
Yeah, I would say so. All right, guys. Well, there is our opinion on Rodtang versus Tenshin. If you guys enjoyed watching, I know there's no English commentary videos out there, so if you enjoyed it, let me know. I'll be sure to do another one. Not with Aaron in the immediate future, because he's off to med school in a few days. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, give it a like, comment down below, get subscribed if you haven't already. Thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you back here soon for another video.